What up, YouTube? My name is Fight for Fire 13, and right now I'm going to be doing something. This is actually my first video game review that I'm going to post to you guys. So, woo, awesome! You know, I'm kind of excited. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to be reviewing something that's a little bit different than what I'm going to be mostly reviewing. Mostly what I'm going to be reviewing is a lot of games that I play, like first-person shooters, horror games, stuff like that. But today, this one has really been pretty close to me for since I got it. But it's Rock Band 4. This game's awesome, to say the least. If you guys have dived into the series before, it's really cool. It's a really cool series, very interactive. Definitely a party game. You know, I guess the most disappointing thing for me about this game was that I had expected something a little bit different, but in turn I got the same thing. But still, the same thing works for these guys, for Mad Catz and Harmonix. They really kind of touched on a really, really good, a really good point with these games, which is that they wanted to create the ultimate party game, and I think they've done that. You know, you get your buddies over, you know, you have 4 people over here, you can, one plays bass, one sings, one plays drums, and one plays guitar. You guys have a good time forever. My main complaint about this game, I would say, would be all the microtransactions involved. I mean, you know, you're going to go out and you're going to buy this set, and I mean, you're paying $250 for this thing. If you want the drums, the guitar, and a microphone with it, with the game, you're going to pay $250 for it. You know, you can buy the basic bundle. I think the basic bundle with the guitar and the game is like $129, but even still, that's a pretty penny compared to, you know, Guitar Hero Live, which is only $99. So that's really the big complaint. And then, you know, you get these, I think there's like 60 songs on the game disc or something like that, which it's cool. But a lot of these songs, they do feel like, you know, Mad Catz and Harmonix kind of bragged about they're going to up their budget. They, you know, really got going with this game. There's a lot of cool stuff with it, but sadly kind of falls short. A lot of the songs are the same song over and over and over again, with the exception of a few. There's not really a good range of difficulty, I guess, in the songs. There's just kind of a lot of the same. You either have songs that are, you know, on one spectrum super easy, and on another spectrum they are super hard. There's not really a good middle ground for it. Like, you go easy, medium, it's so slow. It's super easy. It's really kind of monotonous. And then you get to hard and expert, which is just, I can't do it. I just can't. My fingers don't move that way. But there are there's a lot of redeeming qualities to this game. One, like I said, the party game factor. There's so many games out there that rely heavily on the online play. As where this game, you know, like I said, you get a bunch of buddies together. 4 people can jam out on this game, and that's really what makes it fun. Me and my fiance have been having a lot of fun with this. You know, that's definitely something that isn't around as much as it needs to be anymore. You know, we had the Mario parties, we had, you know, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, all these old school games, any of the fighters, you know, any of those games, they're just so cool because you had the party game aspect to it. As where now all these games are like, you know, maybe you can split screen 1 to 2 people, but at least for me that gets annoying after a while because you can't see. I mean, like a good example is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Trying to split screen that, it's just doesn't work for me. I mean, at least for me, it doesn't work. But this game, you got a full screen, you know, you play, you know, it's got a lot of cool stuff going on in the background. The crowd is way more involved in this game than in the other games, so that's really cool. Um, I guess the other big thing that I want to talk about is the controllers. The controller, uh, at least the guitar, I've noticed some big changes with the strumming of the guitar. In the other ones, you had that nice loud clunk that would happen when you were strumming the guitar. This one quieted down a lot. They added some padding in there, you know, and it really adds to the experience because you're not playing your song and you're not every time you strum that guitar. The notes are a little more sensitive now. I wish they had fixed the, when you pop the guitar up and you go into that overdrive mode. I wish they had fixed that. Sadly, they didn't. So that's still a little bit hard to get used to, and that's still a little bit hard to activate when you're playing guitar. But it's a lot of fun. It's more responsive. It's got a lot more, like I said, it's silenced. Um, it's sleek. They kept the same design, which is really nice. You've still got the upper frets and the lower frets to where you can play the solos. That's a lot of fun. So as far as the guitar goes, I think they did a really good job. To fix a couple things, but other than that, they're gonna make mistakes. Yeah. Going on to the drums, I think the drums are fantastic. I mostly play the drums. I love playing the drums, so I mean it's up my alley. Really, it's really cool to have that more responsiveness when you're playing the drums. I guess you've got a lot more of response time. You've got a lot more quick beats, and it doesn't have that kind of that lag that I always felt with the other ones. This one definitely has a lot more capabilities to it, and plus if you want to go and spend the extra money and get the cymbals pack, you can play the pro drums, and that's always really cool. It's a really cool concept. The one complaint I really do have about the drums is the foot pedal. The foot pedal is still annoying as hell. You press down on that thing too hard, it's like really takes away from the song. It really does. But it's still cool. I haven't tried out the microphone. I'm not a singer, so I haven't tried that out. But I can't let you guys know how that works. But I imagine it works the same as Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3. It's all personal preference, I guess. I tried it out in Rock Band 3 and I hated it, so nah. But yeah, all in all, good game. If I was to rate this, in 1 being the worst game ever, 5 being the best game ever, I'd rate it a 3.5, I guess. Lot of fun, lot of party aspects, great game. The downsides to it are the overdrive controls on the guitar are not responsive enough. That drum pedal pisses me off to no end. And the song list, the set list for this game, unless you're willing to shell out the $2 per song to customize what you want, chances are you're not going to like it. Would I pay the $250 again for this game? No. Is it worth $250 to me now? Yeah, I'll get $250 worth of enjoyment out of this game. Play with friends, play with my fiance, whatever. I'm going to get some good enjoyment out of this. It's not for everybody. Really do your research before you buy the $250 bundle. If you want to go with the $129 bundle, that's great. I guess, forgot to add in there, something really cool is that you can actually, if you've ever purchased songs on like your Xbox Live account or PlayStation Network account, for any of the previous games, they are available to download free. So that's kind of cool. But unless you've done that, you're going to spend $2 a song. Like I said, do your research before you buy this game. I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5, mostly because it's getting that rating because of the party game aspect. It's cool. Other than that, yeah, I wouldn't play it by myself. So, enjoy. Thank you guys for watching so much. Please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to like, and also feel free to watch me on Twitch. I do a lot of live streams. I might be getting into a little bit more of a live stream of Rock Band. Maybe. Who knows? I might get adventurous every once in a while. But feel free to follow me on Twitch. My name is Fight for Fire 13. Good night. Good gaming.